Welcome back to the Collector's Batcave, as today we are looking at Diamond Select Gallery Batman statue. Feast your eyes on this dynamic, impressive pose that Batman is represented by Diamond Select in this statue. First things first, before we go into any details, let's see just how high this statue stands. Let's take the measure with our brand new super precise digital measuring device in the cave. Starting from the base of the statue right to the top of Batman's ears, this statue is precisely 27.26 centimeters high. If you do prefer your measurements in inches, this figure stands precisely 10.73 inches in height. We are now having our first 360-degree look at this statue, and let me tell you, this is a very imposing and impressive statue to be seen. Not only Batman comes represented in a highly dynamic way, but this statue does come with a beautiful base that seems taken right off Gotham's rooftops. Coming on a bit closer to have a look at this statue's head sculpt, you can immediately see that Diamond Select did put in a fair amount of effort into actually sculpting this statue. First thing you notice is those beautifully independently sculpted teeth and also independently painted, and that is always a nice addition to any head sculpt. Coming down to the sideway, you can also see the head sculpt does present a beautiful profile, and it looks at its best from the front and from the sides as well. Not only the head of this statue is beautifully sculpted, but the torso of the Batman as well. You can easily see the details in the texture of the bat suit, and also you can see signs of wear and tear here and there all over the body of the bat. Having a look at Batman's belt, we can easily notice that any attention to details was not spared in this regard. We have a beautiful sculpt of the belt, very nice color representation, and plenty of shading applied all over this belt. One cannot simply ignore the inspired Batman logo that Diamond Select used for this Batman statue. All of the design elements combine into a perfect look for the Batman. The statue comes with a beautiful base that has a very nice stone gargoyle as its centerpiece. It creates the perfect setting and mood to display this Batman statue, as it actually represents a small slice of Gotham City right on your desk. This base is beautifully painted using multiple shades of grey and a nice imitation to the stone's texture. I have absolutely no complaints when it comes to regards on this statue's base. They even easily recreated the fence that was present perhaps on the rooftop of this building, and you can see the amount of detail in this fence. As you can now closely see, they even reproduced with paint the rust that would have gathered on these metallic parts over time. The cape of our caped crusader looks beautiful in this statue as well. As you can clearly see, there is plenty of texture applied to the cape. The dynamic way in which the cape actually wraps around Batman's arms and around his body creates again a very dynamic pose for this statue. The cape is simply sculpted in such a way to enhance Batman's imposing look that Diamond Select went for with this amazing collection piece of Batman. Until now, we have pretty much covered all the aspects that we can look at this representation of Batman from Diamond Select. In my opinion, we have a beautiful representation of Batman from Diamond Select right in front of us. Adding to the fact that this statue comes for a very affordable price, I can only recommend it if you are planning on actually buying it. This collector can only hope that you enjoyed this Batman statue review right here on the Collector's Cave channel, and if you do enjoy the content, please don't forget, hit that subscribe button so you can always be up to date with the brand new statue and figure reviews that are coming your way on the Collector's channel.